What's for dinner? Let's take a look. What's for dinner? No time to cook. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? A busy day. What's for dinner? It's time to play. What's for dinner? A friendly kitchen is all you need. It's quick and easy. Just wait and see. What's for dinner?
So I said to him, I said, you are so never going to work again in this business. Don't give me attitude. I've been there.
Exactly.
Seen it all. He's in the unemployment line now. You can imagine.
Exactly. I can't believe you put up with that.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, sweetie.
Yeah.
I mean, you just do.
Hello, and welcome to What's for Dinner, where we cook up dinner every single day, and we do it with nutritious, healthy food from your local supermarket, and we actually do it in about half an hour.
Sure we do.
We do.
We do.
I'm Ken Kostick.
And I'm the lovely and talented Mary Jo Eustace Kostick, Ken's co-host. Yeah, no, I totally am.
Okay, there's our son.
There's our son.
He's just slurping away some water.
It was a difficult birth, but it was so not worth it.
No,
but we're having a very fun night tonight. We're making incredibly delicious recipes. I'm doing one of my personal favorite, Luscious lime noodles. With lots of coriander and basil and lime juice and fried scallions and shallots. What do you think?
You're an expert at that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really good.
And you know what? I'm doing one of my famous soups. Sweet potato soup with apple and cinnamon.
Oh, it sounds good.
I am the soup
Nazi.
Soup king.
That sounds really good. Your dish sounds really, really delicious.
And you know
Can
what?
I say that?
I'm actually going to do some peeling
Are you going to peel today?
Yes, yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is riveting TV.
Boy.
Stay tuned. Recipe at the end of the show. We'll see you in a minute on What's for Dinner. Hello and welcome to What's for Dinner. We're going to make some delicious recipes today, and we're going to just get off to the races, aren't we, Kenny K?
Yes, and you know what? Before I start peeling my sweet potatoes, and apple, I'm going to start my soup stock to get it going.
Oh, that sounds really good.
And quicken the cooking time.
Are you going to use oil as well?
No, no oil.
Why have you got oil in your hand?
This is not oil. This is apple juice, baby.
Okay, so you're going to use apple juice and soup stock.
Apple juice and soup stock.
Oh, delicious.
I know, it does look like oil, but it's not.
Now, what I'm going to do right off the bat is I'm going to do my sauce for my Luscious lime noodles. I've got some basil and coriander, lime juice. No. We so talked about this. You are so over there today. Okay? No, because I am here. I am in the center, the star position. I am getting this burner for my Luscious lime noodles. It's good, honey. I
want to use that.
No, but you can't.
So you can't plant.
So get over it. Move on. Use the therapy for something, okay? Accept what you've lost and move on. Ken, don't you think?
Pushing me around all the time.
It's good for you. All right, so I'm going to...
I like this thing.
What thing, the peeler?
Yeah.
Listen, I got to ask you a question.
No.
Do you know any single guys?
They're like girls.
Yeah. They don't think girls are yucky. Do you know any... do you know any, like, nice... Okay, this is what I want.
I know a fireman.
And?
Yeah, he doesn't think girls are yucky.
He doesn't, like, have a group called the Village People or anything,
no.
Does he? Okay, good. Is he nice?
Yeah, very nice.
Single?
Semi.
Half a cup of green onions. What do you mean by that?
Well, you know, I mean, he's not committed. That's what I mean by a semi.
Okay, he's not, so he just dates?
Yeah.
I'm going to put in a 1 14-ounce can of coconut milk into my sauce. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's attractive.
Why are you asking me?
Well,
are you trying to set me up with something? Or?
No. I just have a few single friends, some really hot babes, some hot girlfriends who are looking for some dudes. And I thought you might be the person to ask. 2 cloves of garlic.
2 cloves of garlic? What's wrong with you today? You're having a good read? Having a good read?
1/4 cup of soy sauce, a 1/4 cup of hoisin's going into this.
Gee, what?
You know, I don't know, like, can you just think of anybody off the top of your head?
This fireman I know.
Right.
Oh, and I know a policeman.
Right.
You know, my friend Andy.
Yeah, but he lives in Winnipeg.
Oh, okay.
I need somebody based here.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I'm looking for.
Okay.
A pediatrician.
Why a pediatrician?
I just think that
What is she like? What does she do? Is she... A shrink or something?
No.
What does she do? What does she do? Tell me.
She's like, she's a writer.
Yeah.
A painter.
Oh, we're all writers and we're all artistes. Okay.
She's a stripper.
What does she really do?
She strips.
Okay.
And she's looking for a nice, like a pediatrician. I think a pediatrician, somebody who's gentle, who has nice hands, who's good with kids, who makes a nice income.
Doesn't a pediatrician deal with...
Kids.
No, feet.
No, that's a podiatrist.
Oh.
No. You are so on the money, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm looking sort of for a doctor. That's what I'm thinking.
I always wonder, I would not want... There are certain medical jobs I wouldn't want.
Okay, why don't you share those with us? Because I just have a feeling you might.
Well...
What are you thinking? I wouldn't want to be a dentist, personally.
Oh, is that not the most depressing job?
I would not want to be a dentist.
Oh, my dentist, he's great.
Is he?
Oh, yeah, he's a great dentist.
But?
It must be depressing always having to deal with bad breath and people's, their open mouths every day and all this junk happening in there and,
And look at you and your little chipped teeth.
And you know what?
What?
You know what? Another job I'd hate.
Yes?
Hate.
Yes.
Never had it.
Yes.
Never will. Working in a shoe store.
Really? Do you need a medical degree for that?
No, I mean,
okay,
as
just
a
in
person.
general.
Yeah, that's another.
No, that wouldn't
Wouldn't
be
that,
good.
Wouldn't that be
I worked
eerie?
in a shoe store for 2 days.
Yeah.
When I was younger, and I walked out at lunch. I couldn't take it anymore. And
Now,
I never
why did
went
you
back.
quit? Why did you quit?
I just couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle the pressure, the sizing. I had to get out of there. And so that didn't last very long. Doing
So
my
really,
coriander.
a podiatrist is not...
Is a foot doctor.
Oh, really?
A quarter cup of fresh coriander, and I'm going to put my spinach in, and then my lime juice. Yeah.
Okay. What's a proctologist?
Why don't you're a bad boy.
I don't know.
You're a bad boy.
What?
I might have to spank you on air.
Oh.
That's somebody who works
like
with
that.
people with bad skin.
Oh, okay. See, I thought I knew that.
Yeah. Anyway, so you're going to think about it for me.
I will. You know what? I don't have a very good record of matchmaking.
No, I know.
But I do try to matchmake people.
I just know a lot of really happening single people are having a hard time.
Meeting?
Yeah.
Well, where'd they go? Bars?
No.
See, I don't do that scene anymore.
Did you used to do it when you were a stew?
On a layover?
Were you hitting the bars and the pink ladies?
I was
and
laying
stuff?
over, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Those
dear.
days are over. You're committed. You're married now.
Oh, yeah, so...
No more flying the friendly skies with Kenny.
No.
That's done.
No more coffee, tea, or me.
Or pretzels or chips.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Absolutely. Okay, well, keep me informed. That's
I will.
my point.
I will. I will definitely keep you informed.
Because,
I do know lots of people.
Oh, you know what I resented when I was single?
What?
Nobody helped me. At all. Meet people. And if they did, it just set me up with big, huge.
Yeah.
All the
Blind
time.
dates.
Losers.
Were you ever on a blind date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was. This one guy bought me a case of caramels, and I didn't know what that meant. Like 1,000 caramels.
Oh, as long as you didn't get a big box of Rolos or something,
Why? I like Rolos.
Well,
Or Rolades.
Anyway,
Those days are over.
Yeah,
I've got to tell you.
Because you're married, too.
I am married.
Yeah. Happily?
At the moment. Okay, I just put in my limes. We're going to juice this up. And then what I'm going to do is fry up my noodles. Fry up my green onions and my shallots. And with sesame and tamari. And then I'm going to top it with toasted coconut. So this is my
this
sauce.
has like an oriental flavor to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, baby. It
Yeah.
does. I'm going to plug my food processor, and I'm going to transfer my sauce. But before I do that, I'd like to ask a
I'm not doing
question
trivia today.
of my sexy co-host. Oh, yeah, you
No,
are.
I'm not.
Do you know what...
I'm not.
Pardon me?
I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Do you know what a Cal-Kenny is?
Can't hear. What?
Do you know what a Cal-Kenny is? And it's not a proctologist. Do you know what a Cal-Kenny is?
I think so.
When we get back from the break on What's for Dinner, this sexy dude
What
will
do I
not
get?
the trivia
What do I
question.
get?
We'll talk about it. See you in a minute on What's for Dinner. You can call me.
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I've just got in my sweet potato, my normal potatoes. I'm going to put in my dry mixture, which is some cinnamon, oregano, basil, a bay leaf,
Oh, dear.
and a little bit of black pepper. and that adds the wonderful, wonderful, robust flavor.
Oh, no, I'm going to re-ask you. You're not getting by these. I'm going to ask you the trivia question. Again, you know what? Have you been working out, truthfully?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you feel good. What's a Kilkenny?
You know,
What's a Kilkenny?
That is a stupid question.
What is it?
It's...
What is it?
I wasn't trying to cheat, you know.
What is it, my little boublema? What is it?
It is a pair of Margaret Thatcher's knickers.
No, it's not. No, it's a traditional Scottish dish made from mashed potatoes with creamed cabbage. I can't believe you didn't know that because you like to work a lot with cabbage. Why did you not know that, Kenny?
You know, it's just something I must have missed in
grade
school.
3? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, there's some chicken in my dish, so I'm going to cut up some boneless chicken breasts in strips. But what I'm going to do first is cut up my scallions, my shallots and my scallions nice and fine, and I'm going to actually fry them in sesame oil and oil so they'll be nice and crispy. Then I'm going to add my chicken.
Now,
Got
you know what?
excited there, baby.
Can I share a common complaint with you?
Is it about me?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It's about apples.
Okay.
You know what really, really sends me right round the bend?
Ticks you off?
Yeah.
What?
Is those little stickers on apples.
Oh.
Doesn't that drive you nuts?
It does. It's
know?
really inconvenient.
It is. And then you've got to pick them off. They never come off properly. So you're taking off part of the skin. Don't you think they could invent something else?
Or else,
better?
you know what they also do it on? Is
Stamp them
peppers.
like
Is peppers.
Oh.
Oh, gosh, be careful. They do it on peppers, too. Have you noticed?
Yeah, and oranges.
Exactly.
Don't like that.
Don't like that at all. Now, I'm chopping these up nice and fine. This is going to be so sweet and delicious, just like my little co-host here. You know?
Why are you buttering me up? Well, I sense something happening here.
No, it's just sometimes my demeanor falls and the real me comes out.
Really?
And I look at you, and I'm so full of love and affection for you.
And if I believe that,
In those dance pants.
and then I have some land in Florida, some swampland
I
for
just hate when the man of your dreams is taken
Oh, he's taken.
by another guy. It just bugs me.
He's taken.
He's taken.
Yeah.
No, you're a very cute man.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I know that.
Do you know that? Are you confident in your appearance?
I am.
Are you? Mm-hmm. You feel good about what you've got to offer?
Yeah.
Which is?
Not a lot.
Pretty much. Okay. Now, are you going to puree this soup?
This soup is pureed.
Okay, it's pureed.
And so, you know what?
No.
I have been standing here for 20 minutes.
Peeling a potato.
Peeling potatoes, apples. I'm not doing it no more.
You're not doing it no more?
I'm not doing it no more.
Don't peel it because the skin is really good, you know.
It adds fiber.
It's really full of fiber and nutrients and flavor, so don't
So
freak
I'm
out
not
if you don't
peeling.
have time to peel.
I'm just going to, this last apple,
Yep.
chop up my onion.
Right.
I need the juice of 1 lemon.
Okay.
I've used 6 cups of soup stock.
Okay.
And 2 cups of apple juice.
Oh, that sounds really good.
And the apple juice gives it the soup the really nice sweet flavor.
The apple flavor.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Depends.
Could you put some nice honey in this? Would a couple of tablespoons of honey be good?
Oh, you know what?
Do you want to try that?
That would be excellent.
I think that could be really nice in
Oh,
your
the only
soup.
thing, baby, it's going to increase the calorie count because we're only talking 130 calories.
So we have a couple more calories.
140.
Yeah. So is that cool with you, dude?
Yeah, it's cool.
We'll just
So
put a little bit of honey.
Now, this is a really good recipe that you could also add in some nutmeg if you want.
Ooh.
And
Cinnamon?
Oh,
Or did
there
you
is
use
cinnamon.
cinnamon?
Yeah,
Okay.
there is.
Ginger would be nice.
ginger would be nice. And you know what? Take it home, Kenny.
Okay,
He's
go,
just
baby.
full of ideas.
Go!
Half a teaspoon of curry powder would change the flavor immensely.
Oh, you're so right. Those
That's-
are excellent
that's
tips.
right, that's
Very
right.
nice, Kenny.
I don't know what came over me.
You're just really on the ball today.
Yeah.
Not only are you a looker, but you're a thinker.
I'm a looker.
You are.
That's what my mom says.
Does she?
Yeah.
God love her. Okay, I'm just cutting up my scallions. Now, I love green onions in pasta. I just think they're delicious. You can fry them up or use them as a garnish, but they're very fresh and nice, unique flavor. So you might want to experiment a bit with them if you don't want to use the traditional cooking onion. Why not try some green onions? Why not try something different? That's my new philosophy in life.
And you know what?
No.
Forgot that does not make a big difference.
Yes.
Got to put my onion in.
Right.
My lemon juice.
Yeah.
1 cup of applesauce. And
Oh,
you
in
can
your
make-
soup?
In my soup.
Oh.
There we go. Adds a lot of flavor.
Now, okay.
Yeah?
I'm out of breath. Did you see me scurry back there to get the
You
pot?
ran.
I am just.
You ran. And
you know
for a
what?
big girl,
That's a lot of movement.
that's a lot of movement.
You know what might have been nice in this too?
What?
Pears.
You know what?
Pears could have been absolutely delicious.
That would have been perfect.
Don't you think that would have been
Yes.
good?
Yeah. Hey, What is this hitting me with sticks and everything? Did you catch that out there? She just hit me with this. Don't touch me.
Don't touch the merch. I'm putting in 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, which I love cooking with, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And we're going to heat up our pan, and we're going to fry up these onions. And then we're going to add our chicken and our red pepper, and this is going to be so delicious.
Now, I have a question for you.
Sure, of course you do.
Why can't I use that big burner? Because, look, I have a big soup there. I'm on a little burner. It hasn't even come to a boil. This is a half-hour show.
Yeah.
You know, my soup has to be pureed. I've got a lot of things. The hair has to be done.
Yeah. Just do what you always do during the break. We'll microwave all your stuff because you never get it done, and we'll puree it in the 3rd segment, honey. Like, don't worry about it.
You know what? I'm going to do the tip of the day.
Do the tip of the day.
Make soup the day before and allow the flavors to come through.
To intensify.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's a good one? I think
that soup the second day tastes better anyways.
Like with a chili or things like that, or a stew.
Now, I don't want you to be grossed out by this.
Okay, go ahead.
But some soups are so good that I use it.
As a facial? As what?
Yeah, for my face.
Oh, gosh, that explains
everything. I use it for pasta sauces.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Yeah. I add a few more ingredients.
Exactly.
Puree.
Exactly.
And I have a wonderful low-fat pasta sauce.
Now, do you thicken it up with something?
Yes.
Pretty
Usually
much?
a potato.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes a little bit of flour.
Very
Sometimes
nice.
a little bit of breadcrumbs.
Bread of who?
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
Mashed potatoes is good.
Mashed potatoes. Excellent.
Instead of cream.
Right. Or you can also use like a couple of tablespoons of flour if you'd like.
You
Might
could.
be nice.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Because you're very conscious of the fat content. Oh, dear, here I go. I'm going back to the fridge to get my chicken and the viewer mail. All right. Here are my nice chicken breasts. They're boneless and they're skinned. We've taken the excess fat. So I'm just going to... Why isn't my burner going?
I used your reamer.
Okay. But why isn't my... Kenny!
What?
Don't tick me off. Leave my burner on. Seriously, I'm so excited about this dish.
Oh.
You're evil. Evil man.
Well, you wouldn't let me have the burner, so I shut it off.
Dear Ken and Mary Jean. Okay, not a good start. You guys are so funny.
Using your reamer.
We are always in stitches, something fierce. Sitting around the TV 3 times every day. We are a bit worried about... We're a bit worried about Ken's nose. We all are, quite frankly.
It doesn't say that.
Yeah, because that's one botched nose job. We notice that it seems a bit of a different hue than the rest of his face. What's up? Well, he uses self-tanning. That's the first thing. Is this a condition that Michael Jackson has? Well, you dated Michael Jackson for a while, didn't you?
Who wrote
We hope not. A family in medicine hat who's obviously concerned about your discoloration. We all are. What is going on there?
You know, I smell a Mary Jo
That's
handwriting.
not my handwriting.
I think that's a Mary Jo
That's
handwriting.
your mother writing in. She wants to know, why is her 45-year-old son wearing too much makeup?
I don't wear makeup.
Well, the other day on your nose, Kenny, what was going on there?
I don't. You know what? It's like you tell everybody I wear a wig and I curl my eyelashes.
You do curl your eyelashes, you do wear a wig, and you do wear makeup. Sweetie, but you know what? Be who you are. Be who you are.
I can't, on national television, I can't believe you just said. You know, when we come back from the break, I'm going to tell you the truth about her.
Oh.
So we'll see you in a minute.
Oh, really? Back to What's for Dinner. I'm just adding my lime juice to my fried scallions and shallots, and I've added little strips of boneless chicken breasts, and this is frying up quite nicely. It's my moment. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to sprinkle on my sesame seeds.
Oh,
this is going to be so
smell
yummy.
A hissy there.
And now I'm going to put my sauce in. Oh, this is going to be good. Then I'm going to put in my noodles. And this is going to be our luscious lime noodles with coconut milk and coriander and basil.
You have been talking about this a long time.
It's a very intricate recipe.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I've pureed my soup because that's what I do for a living.
That's so riveting.
Yeah.
Ken Kostick.
I pureed my sweet potato, and I added in a little bit of chives. Look at this.
That looks really good.
You can sound a little...
That looks really delicious. Yeah. Right. Just adding my noodles. Ouch.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
I
Not a
didn't
problem.
mean to chop your finger off.
That's okay.
Yeah.
What else did you do this show? Just that? The apples and water?
I did that. I did
The
that.
apples and water, yum.
I worked really hard. I might want to garnish my soup.
Why don't you garnish? Now, do you have some chives in there, perhaps?
I do, and I mentioned that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
No.
And I'm sure our viewers weren't either.
Like
but-
usual.
Like usual.
I put some chopped parsley in there.
You want to see me flip?
Yeah. Let me stand back, because I have an Armani on today. Oh.
Whoa, baby.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. The big girl hasn't lost her touch. And some toasted coconut.
Can I get rid of this?
On top. You can. Actually, come here. I need this. Thank you very much, sir.
Whoa.
Okay, we're just going to give a little...
I was very impressed by your movement there.
1, 2, 3.
Go. You want
Don't
me to do
help.
it?
No, honey, don't worry. You just stay there in your dance pants and look pretty, okay? Or do whatever you do on the show. I have no idea. None of us do.
I've just done my soup.
Oh.
And I'm going to put it in here.
Watch the back brace.
Now, it's amazing that there is no cream in this soup, isn't it?
It is so amazing. Do you
It's
want to talk
riveting.
a bit about your soup? Because it looks absolutely delicious, and I would love to hear the intricate details.
130 calories.
How many calories? Please repeat that. That is so fascinating. See you next time on What's for Dinner. Keep writing. Tune in for the recipe at the end of the show. Bye.